rights to this drug.
Dr. Walker's dead?
Well, and here, wouldn't want you feel. We'll just be. If you stumble upon any more business opportunities, I do hope you'll think of us.
In order to avoid injury, please report any spills or unsafe conditions on the upper level to the Sidonia Department of Public Works.
We freaking back. God dang it. Oh my freaking god, that thing messed up.
Most visitors can't wait to get off.
Yeah? Did you know? My end of the... He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit. But we snuck him in the back entrance through the... Was also gonna... Yeah.
Alright, let me save my freaking game now. All right. Let's try this again.
Doesn't look like much, but we should certainly take a look around.
Well, this explains why the miners ceased drilling. Someone must have missed this natural cavern on the geological survey. Shame. Structure in this cavern must have been quite a feat. I suppose it was a bit like building a ship in a bottle.
Out of the red with the trade authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts? Adrian sent you. She's... Did she look okay? Sounds like Adrian. Watch that woman lose a digit trying to get a better tissue sample.
What? You can reattach a finger, Percy.
So what exactly did she have you bring me? Adrian said that, huh? If she made you come all the way for this... Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss. Since we talked about the Battle of Cassiopeia, I can't get what happened out of my mind. Was it that obvious? I thought I could handle these memories, but until I return to Cassiopeia, I'll never be able to put this to rest. I would like that. Actually, I need that. One problem, though. Pinpointing the crew's shuttle wreckage is going to be like trying to find a grain of salt in a sandbox. I think we need to start by locating my old campsite on Cassiopeia 1. The Dauntless took heavy fire to the docking section during the battle. We had 3 shuttles. One was destroyed, and the other 2 were damaged. There was no other way off the ship. Shortly after I evacuated, I saw the ship come apart. The UC listed it as lost, so I assume the Dauntless was completely destroyed. It was a 50-50 shot, and they lost the gamble. Still, I'll never forget my finger hovering over that launch button. Would I launch safely, or explode into a fireball? It turned out that my shuttle had just enough power to allow an emergency landing on the planet's surface. I wouldn't call what I did a soft landing, but thank you all the same. Hold on. I don't know the exact location of my survival campsite. For that, we are going to have to head to Mast and see if we can get the information from my old friend, Admiral Logan. Your instincts are right on target. Logan and I butted heads more than once during my time with the Navigator Corps. We've never seen eye to eye. Look, I hope this isn't asking too much. Last thing I want to do is drag you into some kind of personal crusade. Thanks. I really needed a laugh. Truth is, I'm scared. When I set foot on Cassiopeia, I don't know if I'll be able to handle what I find. If I begin to fall apart, I'm going to need someone who can keep my spirits up. I know you will. You've always been there when I've needed your help. Why you continue to support me, I'll never understand. I don't know what to say. I've been so busy searching the stars for answers. I've overlooked what's been in front of me all this time. True love. Something I've seriously considered sharing with you for a long time. I'm just not ready. Not yet. You're right. I have. Hey, anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I know you have a lot to do. I really appreciate your offer to visit Cassiopeia. Hopefully, it'll bring me the closure that I've needed for far too long.
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research. But I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days. All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right, just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait. Where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved. Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian. It was a city wiped completely off the map by terramorphs. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tal Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
It would be the end of us as a species.
So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now? The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going. I'm following you, friend.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later. That the UC was entertaining the notion of xeno-warfare angers me to the core. in Sidonia. Ah, I cherish these visits to the forgotten corners of the United Colonies.
The community center on P1 is a good place to do
Is that really her?
Please remain 2 meters away for your safety.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say,
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
just because the governor's office is right out there on the main road.
Is that really her? Adrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say,
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
Think Hadrian's looking for you. Not the kind of person who likes to be kept waiting.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
Still with us?
Well, that's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the Cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us. Well, that's about the best news I've had all day. But before you commit, I want to make sure you know the whole story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done. What's wrong? No. We were both dismissed after the war for what we did. These days, we're just concerned citizens with a very particular area of expertise. Our damage has been done for a long time. Oh, well, that means a lot. It's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it. That's all I'm asking. Thank you. Now I need to get this work up in the cabinet's hands. Once that's done, I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
Acknowledges the efforts of its citizens to make our city a happy and productive place to work. Thank you for your daily contributions to our prosperity.
Might be time I start working on some projects of my own.
If you're gonna use the elevators or
move on.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated. You're on the wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded, or we will be forced to open fire.
You see, I have not learned my lesson. God damn it. Let's load that back up. I totally forgot I had that contraband on me. I totally forgot. I didn't want to get in no shootout, nothing like that. Because I can't take them. I'm not built right now for that.
found a clutch of heat leeches breeding in the utility
I need to.
section the other day.
There's no point for the loading screen. Like I said, I can jump. Holy shit, I legit blocked that freaking out, dude. I blocked that the fuck out. Betrayed to these guys.
How's it going? Hey, you looking for anything in particular? Cool. That's what...
I don't see the point of having the contraband anyway. So House Varun stuff is completely blacklisted.
See you around.
Shoot it. Oh, fuck. Where is, damn it. I fucked up. I fucked up big time. I fucked up big time. Holy shit. Let's go to Alpha Centauri. So now that I figured out what the little indicators, the indicator Q is, once you go down there when you fly on a planet and you see an X, you go to the actual system. Because if you can go to the actual planet, you don't have anything on you. But if you see the little X blacked out, you just go to the outside hub world, and that right there is where you know you have contraband. Okay, that's cool.
Painful memories or not. Good to be home.
How are you?
Hi. That's fucking weird. All right, here we go.
Captain, over here.
It's not what I want to do, though. I want to talk to Admiral Logan. Never been in here before. I should put my fatigues on. Oh, there that fucker is. Let's get immersive. Immersive. Here he is. Oh man, it's like the council. Logan.
As always, we're fully committed to the ongoing success of the United Colonies.
Alexandra Abello.
We're doing all we can.
We're on the cutting edge of technology here. It's an exciting place to be.
The safety of the citizens of New Atlantis is my only consideration.
Cool.
Boss, elevator's right over there.
Yeah.
My appointment slate is full. Maybe another time. This isn't a good time to talk.
What do you mean this ain't a good time to talk? Does he have to get up?
I'm far too busy to talk right now. I'm quite
It's
busy.
hard to do this
Excuse
job.
me.
It's in all our best interest to set aside differences. Try to.
Oh shit. I got an idea. Let me pass the time. Because I think either that or missions are clashing right now. I think missions are clashing. Because I don't remember what they told me a while back. Oh, he's still here.
I'm far too busy to talk right now.
Okay, I can't talk to this fool. Let me go back. I think either that or Koala's office. I'm pretty sure something's really, really going on over there.
Yes? You needed something?
She's down here. Primary sources. All right, let's knock. Oh God, I have a lot of these things to knock out. So let's knock out a bunch of this.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later. Not at all. You can ask me. Admiral Logan's office. If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner. If you think it will help, then feel free.
Okay.
Honestly, it felt like I was marooned on that planet for years. It wasn't until the UC rescue ship picked me up that I realized only 10 months had passed. The escape shuttle had some supplies, but those ran out after about a month. Fortunately, Cassiopeia is a lush planet with plenty of flora and fauna, so I was able to use my military training to survive. Logan and I have rarely agreed on anything. In fact, I'm fairly certain he never saw the true value in the Navigator Corps in the first place. When word came down that my division was being mothballed, I stormed into his office and, well, let's just say we had words. We haven't spoken since. Let me know if you need anything else. I don't mind at all. Sure. You in deep thought or something?
I'm gonna drink nothing but terrible all-nighters for a week to finish that.
You okay? Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far. Let's go.
telling you, Bianchi, something's wrong with the boots you sold me. I wear them to the metro. Suddenly, the shuttle runs late. I buy a cup of coffee, and the barista screws up my order. It's like I'm walking under ladders with a broken mirror in my pocket. And the only time it happens is when I'm wearing your boots.
So, what do you want me to do about it?
I want a damn refund.
Fine, fine. I'll take the boots back. Just don't tell anyone you bought them from here. You ask me, the real New Atlantis is down here.
I've been studying so hard. I haven't seen the sunset in days. My last night was your last week.
All this stuff, I got contacts all over. Absolutely. Ugh, right. The boots. She's the third customer to return the pair. All for this... The boots might really be good. I don't doubt it. Either way, it's bad for business. Hey, you're a pilot, right? Maybe you can do me a favor. I've heard of a UC station at the far end of the galaxy called the Den. You go there and stash these boots in, and I'll give you credits as a compensation. Finally, someone to blast the boots. The boot. Here, I'll have your credit.